So like we said in the pre-assessment video, we want to stay square to the plate. Right here we got the plate. Right here we got the strike zone. And this is a big issue that these are a few big issues actually that we see with people who have trouble or difficulty striking. So right here you see my hands are way too choked up. So let's get rid of the strike zone. Hands are way too choked up here, right? Really tight together. That's not bad. Right there is what we call the knuckle-to-knuckle grip, which is the proper grip. It's just way too high on the bat. Also, what's wrong with this here is look at the hips. The feet are open, which could be a problem and could lead to this, with the hips being open. But a lot of people do have success like this by bringing this front foot forward as the pitcher is about to pitch the ball. So that's not as big of the issue as it is with the hips right there. Let's get rid of that. Another problem is that they're too closed. So right here, you see this hip is very closed. This is what we call a closed stance. But sometimes when the pitch is coming, the batter will shift this foot back and it won't be as big of an issue. But how we're really closed, and up here we're really closed off. That front shoulder is almost shielding the bat. If you're too close like that, you're going to have a hard time getting around on the ball. So the focus is that we want to get the barrel of the bat through the strike zone. Right? So if this is the strike zone again, we want to get the barrel of the bat through the strike zone. From here, I'm going to make really weak contact if I make contact like this without readjusting that foot. Because as you see, the hands are coming before the hips here. So the hips aren't exploding where the hands kind of just are. Another problem that we have is that people don't take a step. So if you watch my feet here on this swing, let's go slow-mo. And not stepping, so it's all upper body. So let's go through that again. That back foot is kind of stuck in the mud, is what we'll call it. Don't get stuck in the mud. That front step is too little. The legs aren't moving, so they're just kind of throwing their hands through and trying to complete it, rather than torquing the hips and letting the hands follow through. Just throwing the hands. So be careful of those three things.